Let's talk about selling. It's a concept that often gets a bad rap, but it's something we all do, every single day. Whether we realize it or not, selling is an integral part of our daily lives, not just products but ideas, beliefs, even ourselves. When we think of selling, we often picture a salesperson pushing a product, but selling is so much more than that. It's about sharing our thoughts, our passions, and our visions with others. We do it every day, think about it. Every conversation, every interaction is an opportunity to sell. When you share a story with a friend, you're selling them on your experience. When you pitch an idea at work, you're selling your vision. Convincing a friend to see a movie? That's a sale. It's about presenting your case in a way that resonates with them. You highlight the best parts of the movie, maybe the actors, the plot, or the reviews, to persuade them to join you. Nailing a job interview? You sold your skills and experience. You presented yourself in the best possible light, showcasing your strengths and how they align with the company's needs. You convinced the interviewer that you are the right fit for the job. Selling is about influence, about persuasion. It's about making a connection and presenting your case in a compelling way. It's not about manipulation, but about genuine communication and understanding. It's about connecting with someone, understanding their needs and offering a solution. When you truly understand what someone needs, you can tailor your message to address those needs, making your offer more appealing and relevant. That solution might be a tangible product. It could be something they can touch, see, and use. But it could also be something intangible, like an idea or a belief. Or it might be an idea, a vision for the future. When you share your vision, you're selling others on the potential of what could be. You're inspiring them to see the possibilities and to join you on that journey. Whatever it is, effective selling requires understanding human behavior. It's about knowing what motivates people, what their fears and desires are, and how to address them in a way that feels authentic and genuine. It's about building trust and rapport. People are more likely to buy from someone they trust, someone they feel understands them. Building that trust takes time and effort, but it's essential for successful selling. It's about communicating value in a way that resonates. You need to show people why what you're offering is valuable to them, how it can solve their problems or improve their lives. Mastering this skill can unlock incredible potential in all aspects of your life, whether it's in your career, your personal relationships, or your personal growth. Being able to sell effectively can open doors and create opportunities. So, are you ready to unlock your inner salesperson? Embrace the power of selling, and watch as it transforms your life in ways you never imagined. Too often, people think selling is a pushy, aggressive act. They imagine a salesperson who is only interested in closing the deal, someone who doesn't care about the customer's needs or desires. This stereotype has been perpetuated by movies, TV shows, and even some real-life experiences, but this is a misconception. It's not. True selling is about connection. It's about empathy. It's about understanding the other person's needs and finding a way to meet them. When you approach selling with empathy, you are not just trying to make a sale, you are trying to build a relationship. This relationship is based on trust and mutual respect. The best salespeople are amazing listeners. They ask questions. They are genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. They listen not just to respond, but to understand. This deep understanding allows them to offer solutions that are truly beneficial to the customer. They try to truly understand the other person's perspective. They put themselves in the customer's shoes and see the world from their point of view. This perspective taking is crucial because it allows the salesperson to address the customer's concerns and offer solutions that are tailored to their specific needs. Think about the last time someone sold you something effectively. Did they pressure you? Or did they make you feel comfortable and valued? Great salespeople know that high-pressure tactics can backfire. Instead, they focus on creating a positive experience for the customer. Or did they make you feel heard, understood? Great salespeople build relationships. They take the time to get to know their customers, to understand their needs and preferences. This relationship building is not just a one-time effort. It is an ongoing process that continues long after the sale is made. They create a sense of trust and mutual respect. This trust is the foundation of any successful sales relationship. When customers trust you, they're more likely to buy from you, to recommend you to others, and to come back to you in the future. This is what makes people want to say yes. When you sell with empathy, when you build relationships based on trust and respect, you create a positive experience for the customer. This positive experience is what ultimately leads to successful sales. So remember, selling is not about being pushy or aggressive. It's about making a human connection. We are hardwired for stories. Stories grab our attention. From the earliest days of human history, stories have been a fundamental part of our culture. They were the way we passed down knowledge, traditions, and values from one generation to the next. Whether it's a gripping novel, a captivating movie, or a simple anecdote shared among friends, stories have the power to captivate us like nothing else. They make us feel something. Stories evoke emotions, whether it's joy, sadness, excitement, or nostalgia. This emotional connection is what makes stories so powerful. When we hear a story that resonates with us, it can leave a lasting impact. Think about the last time you watched a movie that made you laugh or cry. That emotional response is what makes the experience memorable, and they help us remember. Our brains are wired to remember stories better than plain facts or data. When information is presented in a narrative format, it becomes easier to recall. This is why educators often use storytelling techniques to teach complex concepts. By embedding information within a story, it becomes more relatable and easier to understand. The best salespeople are master storytellers. They understand that selling is not just about presenting facts and figures, it's about connecting with the customer on an emotional level. A great salesperson knows how to craft a narrative that speaks to the customer's needs, desires, and aspirations. They use stories to illustrate how their product or service can solve a problem or enhance the customer's life. They know how to weave a narrative that connects their product or idea to the customer's needs and desires. By telling a compelling story, they can make the customer see the value in what they're offering. This approach is far more effective than simply listing features and benefits. A well-told story can make the product come alive in the customer's mind. Imagine you're selling a car. Instead of just talking about the engine specifications or the fuel efficiency, paint a vivid picture for the customer. Don't just list features and specs. Tell a story. Describe how the car can transform their daily commute into a pleasurable experience. Talk about the adventures they can have on road trips, the convenience of the latest technology, and the safety features that will protect their loved ones. Paint a picture of the customer enjoying the open road, feeling the wind in their hair. Make it personal, make it emotional. Help them visualize themselves in the driver's seat, experiencing the freedom and joy that comes with owning the car. That's how you create a lasting impression. By telling a story that resonates with the customer, you make the product memorable. This emotional connection can be the key to closing the sale and building a loyal customer base. Let's talk about the pen part of Sell Me This Pen. Anyone can list features. It's blue, it writes smoothly, it has a clip. But features alone don't sell. Benefits do. Focus on how the pen solves a problem or improves the customer's life. This pen helps you capture your ideas effortlessly. Its smooth flow keeps you in the creative zone. See the difference? Benefits connect emotionally. They answer the customer's unspoken question, what's in it for me? Section 5, confidence is key. Believing in what you sell. You can't sell something you don't believe in. Enthusiasm is contagious. If you're passionate about your product or idea, it will show. Believe in the value you offer. If you're selling a pen, truly believe it's the best pen for the job. Your confidence will shine through. It will make your pitch more persuasive, more authentic. People are drawn to confidence. It inspires trust and credibility. Section 6, active listening, understanding your customer. Selling is not a one-way street, it's a conversation. And like any good conversation, it requires active listening. Pay attention to what your customer is saying and not saying. Ask clarifying questions. Tell me more about what's important to you when it comes to. The more you understand your customer's needs, the better you can tailor your pitch. Remember, it's not about you, it's about them. Section 7, handling objections, turning no into maybe. Objections are not rejections, they are opportunities. When a customer raises an objection, they're giving you valuable information. They're telling you what's holding them back. Don't get defensive. Instead, acknowledge their concern. I understand where you're coming from. Then, reframe the objection. Turn it into an opportunity to highlight the benefits of your product or idea. Section 8. Closing the deal, the art of the ask. Asking for the sale can be intimidating, but it's essential. Don't be afraid to close. After you've built rapport, presented your case, and handled objections, it's time to ask for the business. So, are you ready to take the next step? Let's get you set up with this amazing pen today. Be confident but not pushy. A gentle nudge can go a long way. Section 9. The power of the pen. Lessons in influence. The next time someone says, "Sell me this pen," remember it's not just about the pen, it's about understanding the principles of influence. It's about connecting, building trust, and communicating value. These skills are invaluable, not just in sales, but in all areas of life. Master the art of selling, and you unlock the ability to influence, to inspire, to make a difference. That's the true power of the pen.